Share the screen. Can y'all see my screen? Yeah. I normally don't talk about stuff like this, but I feel like today would be a good day to talk about stuff like this. About racism. And just because, again, we talk about FBA a lot, so I don't want people to get lost in the sauce to think that, like, FBA is our biggest concern. Because, like I tell you, our FBA is only a problem because it's a form of white supremacy trying to teach black people to fight each other. But white supremacy as a whole, because, again, that's one aspect of it. But the whole aspect of white supremacy in its totality is a problem for our community. Because as y'all don't know, or some of y'all may or may not know, this is a police officer for the Houston PD, Ashley I said Gonzalez, I almost said Gomez. Ashley Gonzalez, who was relieved of duty after she went on a racist rant. Like, this is ridiculous. Imagine trying to be a police officer and hating people. It should be illegal to work for the government and be a racist, by the way, because if you work for the government, you represent the government and you have to deal with everybody, the whole citizenry. So you shouldn't be somebody who can be openly bigoted and work for the government. So yeah, I support this, especially a police officer. That's out.
You and oh my god, like I felt like the world just stopped. Like it was just peace. Like I don't know.
The woman in this video going on a racist rant is allegedly Houston police officer Ashley Gonzalez.
I kid you not. I don't know what the fuck came over me. I grabbed the nigga by the neck and I was like, "Come here, you and oh my god, like I felt like the world just stopped. Like it was just peace. Like I don't know. And then he was just like even I in my head I was like, "Damn, te pasaste," because I called him a nigger, dog. And then he like stops like, "You did not just call me a nigger." I was like, "You're a nigger." I was like, "Oh my god, like you're a fucking nigger," and I called you a nigger. Like World
26 received a video today from a viewer who claims it shows a police officer using a racial slur time and time again. Fox 26's Karis Belger joining us in the studio with more on those allegations. Karis.
Well, Anthony, the video is disturbing. Fox 26 received it from a viewer, as you said, alleging the woman in the video is Officer Ashley Gonzalez. Now, Houston police say they are aware of the video. While the department has not publicly confirmed Gonzalez is the woman seen in it, HPD says she's been relieved of duty as the investigation moves forward. Now, we're not showing you the full video, but I can tell you the woman in it uses a racial slur to describe black people at least 5 times. The video was posted to an Instagram story, and in it, the woman also describes an arrest and says she used that same word toward the person she was taking into custody. Now, later, the woman says she felt, quote, at peace being able to say it. After watching the video, Bishop James Dixon said he was shocked and disturbed by the content. He says this goes beyond offensive language and raises serious concerns about public safety and trust.
That's a dangerous mindset to be out on the streets with a uniform and a gun and a badge and saying, "I'm a peace officer."
Again, HPD says it is aware of the video and they are investigating whether or not Gonzalez is the person in it. At this point, it's still unclear whether she could face additional discipline or whether investigators are looking into any of her past interactions on the job. Anthony?
All right, so Karis, I mean, beyond the video here, what are the bigger concerns? It's got to be a larger conversation happening here.
Well, absolutely. I mean, there's the language itself, right? But the concern is whether bias may have affected the way this officer interacted with people on the job. And that's why Dixon says this investigation needs to look not just at the video, but at the larger issue of public trust and accountability.
All right, we'll see where that goes.
Okay, we watched this video. This was disgusting and this was bigoted. And this is also a problem with Trump. Also a problem with Trump. Remember, we were under Biden, there was investigations into this type of behavior into police departments. It actually started under Obama. Trump got into office, reversed it. Biden got into office, reversed it back. Now Trump is in office again. Now he reversed it back. So now we are here. There should be the Justice Department should be investigating behaviors like this. People should know better than to do stuff like this. But again, because Trump is president, people have been emboldened to engage in this type of behavior, which is disgusting. Let's see. Let's look at some of the comments. Let me see. Somebody said black and brown coalition. There's definitely a black and brown coalition. I think y'all don't understand what coalition means. Coalition doesn't mean friends. The United States, Great Britain was in a coalition with the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union was not their friends, and they were not the Soviet Union's friends. But they recognized that there was a bigger evil called Nazi Germany. So they were in an alliance with each other to fight the Nazis. It was a coalition. Coalition doesn't mean friend. Like, I think people get that confused. Ally does not mean friend. So yes, there is definitely a coalition. The majority of Latinos vote Democrat. They are part of the Democratic machine. They have a Hispanic congressional caucus. They vote with issues that affect Black people that come up at the federal level. So definitely in a coalition. And again, this woman does not represent all Latinos. It's not fair to say like, well, Latinos don't bang with Black people, and here's this anecdote of this racist woman. That's not fair. Not fair at all. But let's see. I think I addressed the Black and brown unity question. Let me see. Let me see. Do I have other? Let me see. Let me see what's going on here. Let's see. Okay. I don't know what this conversation is about. All right. Yeah, let's look at other things. Somebody said, I understand Argentinians, but why Mexicans? I think he's saying Mexicans because quiet is kept. There's a lot of anti Central American bigotry that come out of Mexico. There's a lot of anti Afro Latino bigotry that come out of Mexico, and there's a lot of anti like Latino Caribbeans that come out of Mexico too. Like, it is ridiculous. So I think that might play a role in it. But President Jafar can answer for himself. You said no Black and brown coalition. There's an immigrant coalition. I don't know what you're talking about with that, but okay. Let me see what this person got to say. FBA claims that both political parties are racist, yet they don't vote third party because FBA is a bozo movement. They're not serious about politics. About politics. They just say whatever they say. They do whatever they do. Just an all around, across the board bozo movement. Just a bozo movement. Like, I would respect them more if they was talking about voting third party. I respect them more if they talk that talk. Even though voting third party in America is effectively useless, especially at the federal level, especially if you're talking about for the presidency. Because, mind you, that's the only elections they care about is the presidency and clout chasing the midterms. Of course. No. Don't get it twisted like I'm singling out Mexicans. I'm just saying from what I think he means and from my own personal experience. But don't get it twisted. Anti-Blackness is global. Everybody is there's anti-Blackness everywhere. So I don't want to make it seem like I'm singling out Mexicans for that issue. No, it's everywhere. Everywhere. Anti-Blackness is everywhere. And it especially throughout Latin America. Especially throughout. I know voting third party never works. That's why I said I would respect them more if they was like, oh, we gonna vote third party. I respect them more than this nonsense that they doing, like, talking about reparations. They don't even understand what reparations is. They don't even know. But yeah, I felt like I covered this issue. This is again. I wonder if FBA covered this issue. Let me see. They probably did, but let's see. Tariq got me blocked, by the way. So again, when all your FBA bozos and you see this and say, why don't you talk to Tariq? Because I get that comment every day. He blocks me. He has me blocked. They block me. Look, you got Dawa B right here. Dawan B. This bozo flags me. Let me see. Is this something new? Isaiah Thomas said something stupid. Let me see. Talking about a Nigerian. Let's see. Let's see. More gay stuff. Make our politics black again. This guy's a total grifter. Total grifter. Look, he didn't even cover it. And you know why he didn't cover it yet? Because he can't clout chase off of it. He can't attack black immigrants off it. Because if he does cover it, people are going to ask the question, well, why did you support Trump, of all people, that makes this type of behavior be able to happen more and go unpunished? Why did you support Trump? He can't give an answer to that. Let's see the Black Authority. Also a bozo who has me blocked. Again, for all you people who say call into his show, he blocks me on everything because he knew the truth that I really knew. Like, for you didn't see that video where it's officially been exposed that that was him in that picture. That's why when I've been showing it all these years, he made sure to always block me, keep me blocked on everything. That was him, a bozo with a messed up hairline, a Vegeta hairline with a weird case. Shout out to everybody still in the building. Oh, that's not the Solani flag. That's the Black American Heritage flag that they keep trying to hijack. That bozo is a grifter. He gonna say whatever he think to get money. Like, he'll be a feminist today, a fucking FBA tomorrow, and a Pan-Africanist the day after that. He saw he couldn't get no money, so he tried to get some more motion with that FBA stuff, running behind Tariq, trying to get some motion. I don't know if Professor Black Drew blocked me. He probably didn't, because he doesn't respond to people on Twitter at all. And he's not following anybody. So let me see. Here we go. Yeah, he didn't block me on it. He hardly even uses it. He doesn't follow anybody. But let me see. Yvette Carnell blocked me. Let's see. Oh, she covered the issue? Because you remember, Yvette Carnell is a hardcore anti-immigrant person. So it's like anything that any immigrant does bad, she gonna cover it. Or anybody of any immigrant ancestry does, she gonna cover it. She on that. Remember, she worked for John Taunton. She was on the board. She was a board member of a white nationalist front group. So yeah, I expected her to cover it. But as you can see, she blocked me. Let me see if we can find Tone Talks. This nigga not wearing a hat no more. Oh, he must have unblocked me. Oh, I ain't blocked by this dude. Yeah, I forgot, because he ain't really pushing ADOS no more. I think him and Yvette Carnell fell out. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building.